Welcome to the Surviving Siblings podcast. I'm your host, Maya Raffler. This is for all my forgotten mourners, all my surviving siblings. This is a podcast for you. 5 years ago, I lost my brother to a homicide. And it's literally taken me that long to come to the mic and tell my story. And that's exactly what this podcast is about. I'm going to tell you my story, the story of my brother, what exactly happened, at least to the best of my knowledge, and how I went on my journey of seeking knowledge, mourning, healing, but how I'm still mourning and how I still miss him, and how I do this in a way that I feel is healthy. But I also want to share the story of the surviving sibling. This is a topic that is not spoken about enough. And this is a podcast for you as the surviving sibling. Or perhaps you're someone that's supporting someone who is a surviving sibling. Or you know someone that's going through this, or you're seeking to understand more about it. This is a podcast for you. It's a place where I hope you feel you can come to listen, learn more about yourself. You'll definitely learn more about my story and my journey. And I'll share about all the challenges that I faced over the past 5 years. And I know those challenges will continue through my life, but I'll talk about how it shaped me and how it's changed me. And I think that that's something that we need as a community as surviving siblings. I want you to know as a surviving sibling that you are not alone. I wish that I had had that. I wish that I had had that kind of community 5 years ago when I lost my brother. And I wish that I knew 5 years ago that there were people out there going through similar struggles like myself, because I was completely isolated. So that is the inspiration behind the Surviving Siblings podcast. I'm creating this for you, for us, as the forgotten mourners. It's a place for us to listen, learn, share our stories, connect, remember the ones that we loved, but also remember that we're not alone. This is dedicated to you as a forgotten sibling, because often when we lose someone in the family, parents, it's a difficult loss for them. We always have such empathy for a parent who loses a sibling, or if a spouse loses their significant other. There's a lot of resources out there. I could go on and on. But there's not a lot about surviving siblings. And that is my inspiration here, is to give you a place to come and listen. And so I'm opening up my heart to share the story about the loss of my brother, Andreas, in November of 2016. And I dedicate this in ode and love to him as well. So thank you for coming on this journey with me. I can't wait to share my story with you.